He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.
Hello everyone and welcome to Armstrong Entertainment. This is Chad here, and I saw the movie A Ghost Story, directed by David Lowery, starring Casey Affleck and Rooney Mara, and Kesha. Now this film is about a recently deceased ghost who sticks around and he's basically just watching his bereaved wife who is grieving for his loss. I don't want to give away anything because if you saw this preview, literally everything is in the preview. I was not surprised at all. Well, there's a few things I was surprised at, but I will get into those in a minute. But the whole storyline, pretty much knew exactly what was going to happen, where it was going, the feel of the film. There was really nothing that I was shocked or surprised by. This film is definitely going to try your patience and your attention span. So as long as you know that going in, just realize that you're going in for an hour and a half of a very slow movie. Every scene is dragged out. It's as if he forgot he left the camera running, the director, and just let it go. And he never called cut. And they just kept everything in the film. Speaking of which, one of the longest scenes in the film is this pie eating scene that Rooney Mara eats a pie, and it takes her a good 5 minutes to eat, which is pretty remarkable in itself. But Rooney Mara, I don't want to watch her eating a pie. It's stupid. Like, I'm not interested. I get it. She's sad. She's eating a pie. She's like crying while she's eating it. I get it. I don't need to see the entire thing. It just really tried my patience, and I was so frustrated with this movie. So I really only enjoyed about 25 minutes of this film. The other hour and 10 minutes they could have cut away with. It was just, I felt like it was trying to be something more than it was. It was not prolific. People, don't go into this movie thinking you're going to like rediscover the meaning of life, because it's not like that. People are comparing it to Tree of Life, which I loved that movie. This movie, it just didn't, it was just stupid. It was I think I'm hating on it more than I felt after I saw the film, because there was a good 25 solid minutes that I did enjoy. The other hour or whatever, I did not. The score in this film is by far the best part of it. The main song that's in the preview is incredible. I already downloaded it. Also, how they deal with time and the ghost. I don't want to give anything away, so I'm being very vague here, but how they deal with time and that sort of thing was very interesting to me. I did enjoy that. There's also another scene that kind of reminded me of the old movie The Time Machine, when he's sitting in his time machine and things around him are just changing, and I won't go into that either. But overall, this film is a test on whether or not you are going to walk out of the theater. And we have a very special guest on tonight's show. We have Casey Affleck from the movie. Here he is. This is Casey Affleck because I said so. So, Casey, should we be seeing your new movie after your Oscar award-winning movie, Manchester by the Sea? Is this film worth checking out? Great. That's awesome. Thank you so much for being here, Casey. You can actually just stay here. Overall, I was not a fan of this movie. I would not recommend people going out to see it. I am so sorry, Casey. I wasn't a big fan. Not the average moviegoer is going to like this. If my mom saw this, she would have definitely fallen asleep. But if you're like some film buff aficionado, is that even a word? But if you're really into film and you think you're intellectual and smart and you're going to get something from this movie, then go check it out. Otherwise, I would not recommend it to the average moviegoer. It's called A Ghost Story, and it is probably not playing in a theater near you. Until next time. Wave.
He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.